as a board doing what we have to do to make them run smooth. With that being said, in addition to that, the affiliates, I think with the creation, again, of the affiliate support standing committee, that's gonna go a long way, but our affiliates are what really drives the LPPA and where all the real work is done. The real work isn't sitting on a board call once a month for 4 or 5 hours to, debating whether we're gonna pay a bill or something like that. It's actually in the communities doing the work, getting petitions, electing people, everything like that. We really need to maintain our focus with that. And the biggest thing I think all that comes around to is better communications. We need to be communicating with our membership better, libertarians that are out there. We also need to be finding different and better communication methods as far as messaging and everything. I think Basecamp went a long way to help with that, and I thank you, Rob, for pushing that. That's been excellent. It's been a really good way for our committees to get together and we can actually see the progress. So, but having communications and communicating with our membership is one of the biggest things. Thank you.
All right, let's get me out of here. All right, so anyone for NODA? Anyone want to speak to?
NODA will always be there for you.
All right. Thank you. Motion on.
Point of order.
Yes.
Ken Krawchuk, Montgomery County. Your bylaws say that NODA is only valid if there are multiple candidates. We only have one candidate, so NODA is not.
Okay, you got me there.
Well,
Well, let's put NODA.
You should have listened to the minority report.
you should have listened to the minority report. All right. Well, then I guess the choices are Greg and Greg.
What about Greg?
Can we let's stand at ease just for a moment. I just want to consult the bylaws.
Okay, let's pull those up here.
Wouldn't it be in the nature of standing room, we could suspend it?
Why don't you just dominate them?
What?
Why don't you just dominate them?
I mean, do y'all think NODA's gonna win? I mean,
No, I don't. I just.
But it's important to us.
right here.
It's a libertarian.
It's a valid. It just says it's valid. It doesn't say it's
You're
required.
better than I am.
Article 10, Section 7F.
Article 10.
Section 7.
I don't interpret it that way. I interpret that as a multi-winner race, not as a single winner race in which there are multiple candidates, because I think what more applies is the next article, which is Article 11, where it says NODA is a valid option, but not a required one. So someone would actually have to want NODA, otherwise you could go by acclamation. That's the way I would interpret that.
Of course, I disagree.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's okay.
All right.
We'll duel afterwards. Tell me your weapon of choice. I picked the terrain, you picked the weapon.
All right. Well, we're going to keep NODA on the ballot for the time being. So I will call for Greg. I will call for NODA, and let me know your vote at that time. So all in favor of Greg Deal for chair of this party for the next year, 2 years. Aye. NODA.
Nay.
All right, Greg. Congratulations, sir. All right. Let's go on to the vice chair. Hear a motion to open nominations for vice chair.
So moved.
And a second?
Seconded.
All right, I hear motions, nominations for vice chair.
I would like to nominate Brian Goodnight for vice chair.
Sorry. Brian, do you accept?
Yes, I do.
All right.
I'd like to nominate Jess Glover for vice chair.
Jess, do you accept?
Jess Burton, sorry.
I'm sorry. All right. Any other nominations? All right, let's go into, why don't we, how about we clear the table and we'll let, the candidates, have a round of, we'll give them